Hello and welcome everyone. So this tutorial I will be guiding you through the steps you need to create your decentralized application on the Æternity blockchain using our Web3 tools and React.js. My name is Buddy and I'm a front-end developer working for Æternity, and I'm mainly working with the Superhero wallet team. So to get started, we need first to make sure that we have Node.js inside in our machine and the minimum version is 14. And if you don't have it already installed, please visit nodejs.org and follow the steps there to install it. Okay. Next, we need to install the Superhero Wallet browser extension, and to do so, we need to visit the wallet.superhero.com, and in there you will find the links to install in your browser or mobile application. So I will open the Chrome web store link, and then I'm gonna to add to my browser extensions. It will take a few seconds. Open it. Next, I'm gonna generate a new wallet account. Okay, now with that done, we need to make sure that we switch our wallet network to testnet during development. You can find it in the settings screen, networks, change to testnet. Okay, cool. Now we have everything we need to start creating our project. So I will be generating new plain React.js project with React CLI. Okay. And also I want the TypeScript support. Okay. So basically this command will take few minutes to install all the required dependencies. Now I'm gonna cd into the project and create it and open it into my editor. Okay. And also let's quickly check if everything is working fine. Okay, great. So now the next step, we need to install the Æternity JavaScript SDK. You can find it by visiting our website and in the build tools. And you will find the link for our SDK. Okay, and then just visit the SDK website. There you find the installation guide. So okay. Awesome. Now we have everything we need to start coding, but before we start, I'd like actually to take a second to give you an idea about the steps we're gonna go through next. First, we're gonna initiate the Æternity SDK and we're gonna scan for wallets that are installed in our browser, and then we will connect the SDK to the Superhero Wallet extension, and this will give us the ability to retrieve some information like the account balance, the account address, and also we can sign transactions or call smart contracts from our new application. Okay. So now I'm gonna create an utils folder within the source directory. Okay, and in there I'm gonna add a new file. I will name it Æternity. This file will contain all the logic responsible for initiating our SDK and connecting to the wallet. So I will create the first helper function. I will export an init SDK function. It's an asynchronous function. Okay. So it will not accept any parameters actually. And then I will create a new constance for the IE SDK, and this will be a new IE SDK app. Okay. The IE SDK app actually accepts some required parameters. like so. I will name it app demo. Right, those are some method. I will just console on for those informations. I will do the same for others. Okay. Okay. Great. So actually, we also need to give an additional parameter in here, which is the nodes. This will contain like an array of items for the nodes that this SDK will be able to connect to. So, okay, we need the node. This is the first one. It's the IIT node. We'll give it an instance of the node. I will be using testnet. So I need to import this class too. Okay, great. And also we need the compiler URL. Okay. Now we can just return our SDK. Okay. So in this way it will initiate the SDK. Next we need to scan for wallets. I will also make another helper in here, support for scanning wallets. So for wallet, it's a synchronous function that is going to return a promise, and it will also accept the IE SDK. Okay, so in here we have a couple of steps to scan for wallet and connect it. So we have the wallet detector, which accepts the scanner connection. This will use the browser window messaging connection, and then the wallet detector accepts the second parameter and the new wallet. This will be called each time the scanner connection retrieves a new wallet, and it will send those parameters. And in here we are retrieving the first wallet, and to retrieve the first wallet we will stop the scanning, and then we will tell the SDK to connect to this wallet, and then we subscribe for wallet address changes. And let's add the type for the app SDK. So probably this is a TypeScript issue. Just ignore. Okay. So with those done, now we can actually use it in our React application. So in here I will have a new use effect. Okay. Alright. Format the code. Okay. So because the init SDK is a synchronous function, and React hooks it cannot be it can't accept asynchronous function, I will make a function here that call itself. So I will initialize the IE SDK equal init SDK. Okay. So and also I'd like to make new two states. Use state SDK ready, so we can show in our UI if the SDK ready or not. ready to. Okay, right. Ready. Let's actually test it. Okay, so this key is ready. Great. Like now we forget to call the scan for wallets function in here before we return the SDK. This will connect to our wallet. So now if we refresh, give us some time. Let's actually make this SDK ready. Loading SDK. Okay. So it's connected successfully. We can confirm that by trying to retrieve like our address and our balance. So I will make new two states for those. State balance null. Okay, and in here we can like make a new local variable address. It will be equal to asdk dot address. It's an asynchronous function. Okay, I need to wait in here. So right now let's set our address. So this will be type of any. Okay, now let's display our address. So I make SDK ready. Okay, so I need some code implementations. Right. So see, now we are able to retrieve the wallet address. Also we can do the same for the balance. The balance it's a little bit different, so it just const balance is equal wait isdk dot get balance. This method it needs the account address that you want to retrieve the balance for. And a second argument is the the balance formatter that you want to use. So I will be using the IAML formats, and I want it to be I set balance. sorry for my spelling mistakes. Okay. So now we have the balance 0, like because we don't have any value in our address. So if we go to the firstnet, like you can add some amounts to your testnet network free by visiting our website, and in here you will find the firstnet link. Just like give it your wallet address. Sorry. And it will send you some values. Okay. Now we have some IEs. If we check our application, we should have some values. Okay. Also, you can visit our SDK documentation to learn more about the available methods that you can use within your application. So this is like the get balance that you have just used. There are also the spend, where you can send some tokens to another recipient. Also, there are documentations for like compiling and deploying smart contracts and calling them from the SDK and using the smart contract methods from the SDK in your application. And also we have code boilerplates for Angular and Vue.js that contains the necessary tools to start building your projects. Thank you so much for joining my tutorial. I hope this gives you a good overview about using the SDK with the wallets in your next decentralized applications.